Leo horoscope for January 2020. Happy New Year, dear friends, and welcome to the first monthly forecast for 2020. This is not just the beginning of the year, but also the new decade. And it starts with some amazing and I would say karmic events, including the lunar eclipse, including the Saturn-Pluto conjunction, which is so rare and so exceptional. We also have the Sun in conjunction with Saturn and Pluto. As always, there is a new moon as well, and some other aspects which I will walk you through in this video so that you can really start 2020 prepared. Before that, let me share my gifts for you guys. I am providing the January 2020 astrology calendar for free, which includes the Google integration and the PDF, which you will receive just by signing up. And the other gift is that you can join the special program I have created, Eclipses Journey 2020, which starts on the 1st of January. And you can also join us for free during the first 3 days. This is a specifically designed program which will allow you to transform your subconscious mind during the eclipses corridor. Make sure to check the links below and join us. And let's begin with the first astrology event for 2020. On the 2nd of January, we have a conjunction between Mercury and Jupiter in your 6th house, Leo. Mercury and Jupiter may allow you to plan things, to see the bigger picture, to be more open-minded, to receive some wisdom, or to define some new exciting goals. They can also be quite practical, actually, because it's all happening in the Capricorn sign. And you will also notice that during the month, there will be many things, many astrology indications and events which will trigger your 6th house. And this is definitely gonna be the main area where you can make the transformations and the changes. And 6th house is about your work, your daily routines, and also your health. Those are the main areas where you need to concentrate. With this Mercury-Jupiter conjunction, you might learn some new information, a new training that may allow you to be more successful at work, or you might learn something new, helpful for your health. All of that is possible with this exciting positive conjunction between Mercury and Jupiter. So plan, learn, open up your mind, and be positive about the upcoming changes. On the 7th of January, there is also a very positive aspect that triggers your 6th house. The sun will be there, like actually for the most part of the month as well. But on the 7th, the sun in 6th house will have a sextile with Neptune in your 8th house. Very nice aspect that can increase your intuition, can make you more creative, especially when it comes to work, business, investments, finding the right resources. But when it comes to health, this aspect can also be incredibly healing. This may allow you to heal certain part of your body or to balance your energy, especially if you use some more untraditional methods like homeopathy or the Bach flowers or another more kind of spiritual and untraditional method. Even through meditation, you might be able to heal your body. So make sure to use the aspect. On the 8th of January, there is a very similar situation because Mercury is gonna be in your 6th house, having a sextile with Neptune in 8th. So it's kind of the same. You may find great ideas that are more intuitive, that are more inspirational. You may apply them at your work, in your business. They could be related about financial planning as well. And when it comes to health, you may find the right doctor, you may learn a valuable information, and you may do something with your mind, using your mind to heal the body. Amazing combination. Then on the 10th of January, we have one of the most important days during the whole 2020. First of all, there is going to be a lunar eclipse in Capricorn and Cancer, which triggers your 6th and 12th house. And this is a very special eclipse, which you need, well, during which, sorry, you need to find the balance between work and your relaxation, and how much time do you find for yourself. It could be a time also to balance more the work situation. Basically, it's about personal life and professional life, but also it includes your health, the physical energy that you have, and there might be some important shifts that might be happening. And it's also a great time to make changes, to let go of some habits that you don't need anymore, which are not healthy, which are not helpful. And all of that also includes Mercury, because Mercury is in exact conjunction with the Sun. And that means that you need to use also your mind. Some important ideas might be coming. And again, you might use your awareness to make the changes and transformations you want in your life. And this karmic fated event is happening while Uranus is also turning direct on the very same day, which actually makes Uranus stationary, and that can increase the energy, the unpredictability of the day overall, and also can help you to make some drastic changes. There could be some surprises and even some potential tension or stress. And by the way, we are also having a group meditation for Eclipses Journey, for people who are part of Eclipses Journey. So if you want to join us, you can also participate. And as a group live, we are going to be together and make a special meditation for this occasion. On the 12th of January, we have the next extremely important event, the conjunction between Saturn and Pluto in your 6th house. This requires a drastic shift when it comes to your health, your daily routines, your work, your business, even communication with people at work. From the positive side, Saturn and Pluto can bring incredible power and more control. Literally, some people may have a promotion, or they might be moved to another position, which allows them to have more control, usually over other people as well. From the challenging side, this might be a period when you feel like you have to fight extremely, you have to overcome certain challenges. And in one way or another, it's really changing the daily routines, how you order, how you structure, how you organize your whole life. And I would recommend you to make a conscious decision to make a change. Change your habits on a daily basis, change your diet. By doing those conscious steps, you can prevent the more serious challenges that the aspect potentially can bring you. And when Mercury is also there, it allows you to use the mind to navigate the process, but it also shows that there will be some mental transformations, new ideas, and you have to be very strict, you have to be very organized and disciplined. On the very next day, on the 13th, there is another event. This time the Sun will join Saturn and Pluto in exact conjunction, of course, again in your 6th house. And the topics are basically the same. You have to be strong, you can feel empowered, extremely motivated to do something, but there is also a feeling of fear, potential fear, or sometimes the feeling that other people are kind of pushing, so you have to respond. It's a very powerful, very specific combination, and if you use it in the right way, you can accomplish many things with this combination. On the same day, also Venus is ingressing in your 8th house in Pisces, which may allow you to focus more on financial stuff. That's the best, actually, materialization of this position. On the challenging side, there might be some really intense emotions. You may feel more vulnerable, or sometimes in relationships, there might be some kind of crisis. After that, on the 15th of January, Venus, which is in your 8th house, will have very positive aspect with Uranus in your 10th house. This is a great combination for financial stuff, probably also related to your business. You may find a new source of income or some kind of investment, or in another way, you might find something surprising, something exciting, and something new that you would like to do related to the business area, but which also brings you joy and makes you feel happy when you do it. So take advantage, it looks really nice. Then on the 16th of January, Mercury is ingressing your 7th house, which may allow you to communicate more with other people, to socialize with business partners, with your own partner, for sharing your message, your ideas. That's a great position. Then on the 18th of January, Mercury in 7th house is gonna have a square with Uranus in 10th house. This may bring some kind of unexpected situations, some kind of challenges in relationships or in negotiations, and also at work. So make sure to be more diplomatic to avoid the direct confrontation. Usually it's not the most constructive thing to do. So the surprises might be related to the work area and the personal communication area. But there may also be some unexpected things like new ideas, very exciting, very new and original. As you can see, things can always be different, both positive and challenging. On the 20th of January, the Sun is also ingressing your 7th house, and the focus is shifting more to the relationship area, the communication with other people. A great time to spend more time with your partner, especially your personal partner, but in business relationships as well, and to communicate more. Ask for advices, meet with other people, socialize. It may help you to feel more energized. Then on the 23rd of January, the Sun in 7th house is gonna square Uranus in 10th house, and potentially this can create some stressful situations in your personal life, in your relationship, or when it comes to negotiations, and also in your business, in the 10th house area stuff. Business, career, communication with authority figures. There might be lots of surprises or tension or some kind of unpredictable situation. So make sure to check everything and don't rush things too much. Together with this aspect, there is another one, which is very positive, actually. Jupiter in your 6th house is having a sextile with Venus in your 8th house. Great combination for work, for new projects, doing something that you love, something that you would enjoy, especially if that's related to creativity or beauty or art or fashion industry. This would be amazing. Another thing which can be positive about this aspect is financial stuff, like finding resources or investments or purchasing something important. And probably it's mostly related to career and business. On the 24th of January, there is a new moon in Aquarius in your 7th house, which is another important cycle to analyze. This is the new beginning related to the 7th house area, the relationship stuff, the communication with other people. And If you would like to find a new partner or you want to start a new project with a business partner, this new moon is absolutely amazing. So make sure to concentrate on the things you want specifically in that area. How would you like other people to see you? How would you like to present yourself? What would you like to improve or change when it comes to your personal life, your relationships? The new moon in seventh house can help you to start fresh and to have some new experiences. And on the 25th of January, Mercury in seventh house is having a positive aspect with Mars in your fifth house. Great aspect for dates, for socializing with people, asking someone out, or also doing something that you love together with another person. Finding time for your mutual hobby, for example, or planning something together. And also, this may include your kids and your partner as well. But the aspect is really harmonious and can help you to take more action, to do something. The mind can work very fast, bringing you new ideas, some decisions. So, yeah, it can be also quite productive. On the 26th of January, Venus in 8th house will be squared by Mars in your 5th house. And this is a challenging aspect. First of all, I would highly recommend you to be very careful when it comes to financial stuff. No serious purchases, investments, or gambling, or even financial things like, if, for example, if you work on the stock market or something like that, be extra careful. There are some surprising things that might pop up. Another thing, in the personal life, in your romantic life, there may also be some kind of stress or surprises or confrontations. One more thing for women, if you don't want to get pregnant, make sure you are doing the right thing, because such aspect may bring like surprising, unexpected pregnancy or some other lack of harmony when it comes to children and romance as well. Then on the 27th of January, Venus will be in conjunction with Neptune in your 8th house. Extremely romantic combination, which can be very helpful for women who want to conceive, by the way. This may also allow your intuition to guide you, but be extra careful in the financial area. For some people, this aspect might bring success, but it's not for sure. There might be some misleading information, or your judgment may not be so objective. So I would recommend you to be cautious with the financial stuff around this day. And what else do we have? Yeah, I think that this aspect can also increase your sensitivity a lot, sometimes even more than necessary. So just take better care of yourself. And the very last aspect for the month, on the 28th of January, Mars in 5th house is squared by Neptune in 8th house. Again, this could bring potential stress, unexpected, unplanned situations, something that you cannot see clearly. Even more attention to taking risks, and actually I recommend just avoiding that if possible. The pregnancy stuff also, when it comes to investments, I still recommend you avoid this day. And give yourself more time, because this aspect doesn't help you to be extremely active. Actually, you may find yourself a little bit like unmotivated or even a little lazy. Don't push it. With Neptune and Mars squaring each other, it's just not the most productive day. And when it comes to romance, love, relationships, be extra careful for possible misleading stuff. And that was the forecast for the first month of the upcoming decade. Thank you so much for joining me. And make sure to take your free gifts from the links below, the January 2020 calendar, and also the first 3 days of Eclipses Journey program. Or if you want to, you are absolutely welcome to join the whole program as well. It was a real pleasure for me, and I'll see you soon.